Hey everybody, my name is Jordan Davis, and today we're going to be talking about holograms. Now, holograms is an important subject to tackle because, as a technical communicator, a question that is on the minds of everybody is how do we implement this technology in technical communication? Now, technical communication, we want to inform people on something. We want to instruct people on how to use something. We want to give them warnings and, just generally what to do on something. And even to entertain people because technical communication involves a lot of different fields. And when you start adding holograms in there, it gets really interesting. We've all seen the holograms from famous movies and shows, Star Wars, Star Trek, and other things like that. And when you look at it like that, they use them to communicate with somebody, and they'll have one person standing on the other side with whatever's holding the hologram out, a 3D lighted image in front of you of that live person talking to you, and they're getting the same thing back on their end. Or we've probably seen schematics or different designs from holograms in movies when we get different shots. And it really adds an interesting take on technical communication because it could completely just change the landscape. I mean, you're talking about having a wearable device, and that's one of the ways that we can implement this into technical communication. You can have a wearable device like a watch or any type of other designed device that goes on your body, and it displays a hologram right there out in front of you at your ease. I mean, we could even add in drones that we just have little mini drones we take from our hand and kind of pop it out in front of us, and it sits there and floats and has a hologram of whatever schematic or whatever person we're talking to. And the great part about it is when it comes to technical communication is when it comes to trying to show instructions or a design or a schematic, it allows a deeper understanding of what you're trying to get across instead of just looking at a paper or looking online at 3D different images and designs. And this right here will be right there in front of your face. You can twist it, move it around, take out parts that you want or don't want to use, or put in parts that you do want to use, and you can explain somebody in depth what you're trying to get across to them. Or even when it comes to history, we have Google right now, and pretty much history is at our fingertips, and it's great. But imagine a hologram being able to do that, and you get to replay certain events from all throughout history, and you're just able to play it, and you can learn a lot more than probably just a movie or just reading it online or in a book, because it offers that level of detail that you wouldn't get anywhere else. We can even look at like payphones, and kind of have holograms set up like that, but on walls or any type of other platform that you'd walk by. How we have touch screens, but we'd be using holograms and just using our fingers to touch this 3D image that's not really there but is there, and it would just I feel like make life a lot easier. One example of this that I seen in popular video games is in Mass Effect 1, 2, and 3. They pilot their ships using holograms. As a pilot, they just sit and use their fingers to type on this board that is a hologram, and it just makes everything easier. Overall, I think holograms can really be implemented in technical communication in a variety of ways that just makes life more easy, like makes it more accessible, and would just change the field immensely into something that's really fast paced and really good quality. And with that, that's my presentation. I hope you enjoyed it, and look out for holograms in the future because they're coming real close. Goodbye.